Hey people, Theo here, and I'm back with a new series on Subnautica. In the last video, I just finished Far Lone Sails, and it's already been up for a week, a poll, what you want me to play next. A staggering amount of you voted for Subnautica. Well, by staggering amount, I mean 4 out of 6, I think. So, that's what I'm going to play next. I will put up the poll here, but I'm probably wrong on the numbers. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, I have to warn you though. As you can see, I did already play the game. But I kind of speed ran through it. I just played it, and I got around halfway through the game, and I just went like, okay, I want to finish it, I want to go on to other games. So I just went and did as fast as possible. So I didn't explore everything, nowhere near that. So there are still parts of the game that I don't really know. But as you can see, I have some achievements, I did some stuff. But that's about it. For example, I don't think I got the achievement where you scan every single little thing. No, I don't. So that's something I'm probably gonna do in this playthrough. But yeah, I guess that's all I want to talk about. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. We're gonna play on survival because, well, that's the normal way. I'm not good enough to play on hardcore. Nowhere near. But let's do it. See you in a second.
Attention. Power failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1. You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, gonna talk about the bug. Or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, my FOE is at 90. Normally it's set to 60. This is what it normally should be. I like high FOE, so I set it at 90 before starting. And as you could see the character's neck in the cutscene, and this thing just going haywire. But for now, let's just go and see what this is. Okay, that's a log. Compartment. We have some food.
You have
Some
suffered
water.
minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This
Eat
PDA
this.
has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an
Prepare to-
alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Photo, daddy bang, blueprints, survival package. Start here. I'm probably not going to be reading all of this. Maybe I will. Study. If you are reading this, then you have survived an emergency evacuation of a capital class ship equipped with Altera technology. Congratulations, the hotspot is over. Your PDA has automatically rebooted in emergency mode. This operating system has one directive: to keep you alive on a hostile alien world. If that is not possible, it will alert salvage teams to the location of your remains. Nice. It features full monitoring of vital signs for timely survival advice, blueprints for fabricating a range of essential survival equipment tailored to your environment, onboard camera, microphone, and OCR technology for short-range situational analysis, cross-compatibility with all Altera complaint products. NBO personal and work files have been encrypted and may have retrieved at least at a later date by a licensed engineer. Survival checklist. Administer first aid if required. Let's do that. Thank you. 2. Take inventory of available materials and supplies and decide on rations. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Construct necessary survival equipment using lifepod fabricator. Check lifepod for damage and repair as necessary. Broadcast local distress signal using lifepod's short-range radio. Locate other survivors using line of sight or radio. Find or construct a more permanent habitat. Maintain physical and physiological health until rescue. And B. This information is meant as general guide. In the first instance, you should always follow the advice of your PDA, which has taken your particular circumstances into account. Warning: blueprint database corrupted. Damage to your PDA's hard drive has corrupted approximately 80% of stored survival blueprints. Blueprints may be reacquired by scanning salvage technology using a handheld scanner or by downloading plans from a shipboard databox. In the circumstances, these assets will most likely be found amongst the wreckage from the Aurora. Additional technical. 2 breath emergency life pod. Oh, so I'm going to be reading these. There's going to be a lot of reading in this series. 2 breath emergency life pod. Standard features. So, short range radio, 250 kilometers uninterrupted range. Wall mounted fabricator for survival equipment, manufacture, and for rendering organic substances edible. Medical kit fabricator, onboard air brake and flotation devices for land, sea or space recovery, solar power cells, ×3, emergency exits in the floor and roof, standard provisions, 2 times all environment protection suits, 2 times ready to eat nutrient blocks, 2 times drinking water provisions, 1 emergency medkit, 2 times emergency flares. Some life pods may be equipped with different supplies such as a radiation suit and replacement pods aboard the right life pod for the right situation. All environment protection suit. The Altera AEP suit, a single solution for a universe of infinite danger. You are currently wearing the AEP suit, a hermetically sealed personal environment designed to withstand the most extreme conditions in the known universe. Onboard temperature and hydration regulation, compatible with a range of attachments, slimline built for maximum freedom of movement, biometric sensors, contextual heads-up display. AP suits should always be equipped before lifepod launch in case of hull breach. Okay. Our ship status. Ship class Altera long range capital ship. Mission Erdney Arm phase gate installation 3 years operation time. Crew Command Team 23, Engineering Team 85, Support Crew 40, Passengers 9. Status: Sustain heavy damage in orbit of planet 4546b. Cause unknown. Evacuation data unavailable. Engineering section. Dark Matter Ion Drive Core V8. Manned robotics suit, advanced scanner suit, long-range communication relay, 0.25 cubic kilometers storage for phase gate apparatus. Habitation section, accommodation for 150 people, multiple canteens serving healthy, fresh and rehydrated food, leisure facilities including VR suit and virtual cinema. Survival package, the stat and blueprints, equipment. There's a lot. I guess I'm just going to be reading then. Air pumps can be used to pipe breathable air to a remote location. Base attached air pump can be built at a compatible habitat that will source oxygen directly from the habitat's oxygen generator. The floating air pump must have access to breathable air and be floating on water surface. Pumps must be connected to a pipe chain to function. Okay. Handheld scanner. The essential science and survival tool. The scanner can be used to add new blueprints to memory and analyze unknown entities. It emits electromagnetic radiation in the specified direction, which is affected by the environment and then analyzed to determine the physical makeup of the targeted object. It has 4 primary functions: blueprint acquisition, record the physical parameters of scanned technologies to add their blueprints to PDA databank. These blueprints may then be constructed at the appropriate fabricator. The scanner is also equipped to break down damaged and otherwise useless devices into the base and metals for salvage purposes. Organism analysis. The scanner will attempt to match scanned organisms against the onboard database. If no match is found, then the species will be assigned an easy-to-remember name, and a new databank entry will be created. Your PDA's AI will also attempt to synthesize theories on behavioral tendencies and evolutionary origins where possible, as well as deliver assessments on how to best approach them. Medical analysis. Scanning any living organisms will display basic information on their state of health and scanner's HUD. This information will be limited without access to a network database. Self-scan. The user may run a self-scan to determine their own physical well-being. The scanner will search for foreign bacteria and other signs of ill health, and compare with available data to provide a diagnosis. The Altera spectroscope scanner, understanding the world so you don't have to. The repair tool. This is what I'm going to need. The repair tool can be targeted at any common device, control panels, habitat modules, radios, etc. to stitch wires and seams back together at the atomic level. All good technicians keep one of these under their pillow. Most people don't care why it works, just that it saved their life that one time. But in case you're curious, it combines scanner and fabricator technologies to determine the proper specification for the targeted object and then rearranges available physical material to match the original specs. Or the Hotel Repair Tool. Get your fix. Aquarium. The aquarium is designed to hold and sustain up to 8 small aquatic organisms and fits inside a regular multipurpose habitat room. Aquatic creatures make up 70% of all known species, making the aquarium a commonly deployed tool in many exploratory operations. It is just as often used to house livestock for later consumption as it holds specimens for xeno research. An automated environment regulation system means there's no need to feed or care for your subjects. Due to its size, the regular aquarium is not rated for breeding applications. The creatures are highly unlikely to mate. Construct a full-size alien containment unit for this purpose. The fabricator. Fabrication technology is the power to rearrange matter at the atomic level. It was the catalyst behind the Great Expansion and remains the backbone of the modern world. Fabricators come in all shapes and sizes, but the most common are small enough to be wall-mounted, and are used for everything from constructing everyday implements to cooking dinner. It is common today for households to keep a store of generic base materials on hand for any eventuality. The Habitat Builder. The Altera handheld habitat builder has been an essential tool of xenoscientists, colonists, and emergency relief crew across 11 different governments for more than 50 years. Habitat modules are hermetically sealed from the outside environment, built on land, underwater, or in a vacuum. Habitats can be enhanced to become long-term homes, remote research stations, defensive outposts, and more. Quick Start Guide. 1. Select the basic compartment from the builder menu and place it somewhere opportune. 2. Add a hatch to access the compartment. 3. Build a solar panel to power the habitat's oxygen generator. 4. Construct useful interior modules like radios, rechargers, and storage solutions. Primary habitat systems like oxygen generation and flood control, as well as modules like the fabricator, draw power and will not function without it. Additional compartments reduce overall hull integrity, depending on the external pressure. Quick build habitats, a home far away from home. Power, the solar panel. Solar power is the most prevalent power source in the galaxy, and so it is no accident that standard solar panel
radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Sorry, I'm reading. Where was I? And so it is no accident that the standard solar panel is the default means of powering a habitat. A power source is a requirement of habitat oxygen generators and other onboard modules. Provides limited power for small outposts and survival habitats, may be mounted on or near the habitat itself, or placed remotely and connected via power transmitters. Power rate relative to sunlight exposure. And last two things. Mobile Vehicle Bay. The Mobile Vehicle Bay is a deployable station equipped with fabrication drones designed to construct small research and exploratory vehicles from raw materials. It is a common tool in almost all industrial, scientific, and colonization operations. And the Sea Glide, the last one. The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device designed for use in oceanic environments, capable of speeds up to 36 km per hour in standing water, displays basic topographical data to aid in charting cave systems, replace your battery, keep fingers clear of propeller. The Sea Glide, anything that moves fast underwater, is probably trying to eat you. Well, that is true. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during the planetfall. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we have here. Well, hello. That's something. That's planned. Huh.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
That cloud is not moving. That's something that I immediately noticed. And those of you who know a bit about Subnautica know why. Those who don't, well, you'll find out later on. But I guess let's go for a swim. Okay. Well, first things first. Break limestone. Titanium. Table coral. Acid mushrooms. Why not? Metal salvage. Garryfish. Okay, let's go back to the lifepod. We got some raw materials. Maybe that could serve for something. Fabricator. Resources, basic materials, titanium, please. Got that. Cooked Gary fish, floor flavor, but very little of it. Okay.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Titanium, TI, basic building material. Ah, no. Equipment, standard O2 tank, fire extinguisher pipe, floating air pump. Oh. I didn't want that, but okay. Small storage solution that maintains position in water. First thing, I would like the scanner, survival knife, repair tool. So cave, sulfur, silicon, rubber. How do we make silicon rubber? That will be here, right? Yep. Creepvine seed cluster. Okay. I also want to need a battery. No, silicon rubber and cave sulfur. Okay. Let's explore then. It's already been 21 minutes. God damn. Hello. Giant coral tubes. Let's look into the caves, try to find some cave sulfur. Hello. Quartz. Copper ore
is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of
Silver.
survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
6, 3. Okay. Back down. No salvage. Waltz. Creature egg. Alien eggs. Copper. Gold. 3-point seeds. Oh, inventory full. Back to the lifepod then.
Oxygen.
Okay, fabricator. First, silicon rubber. But I don't have the cave thing. Cave sulfur. Okay, let's read again. Drawers are filled, orbital hull fail, we already read that. Based wiring kits are an essential component for many habitat modules. Okay. Advanced theories. Alien eggs. Evidence suggests that the substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into the cracks in the rock. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior, however it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Okay. Let's save some stuff. Ooh, yeah, got a lot of stuff. First of all, there's all of that actually. Just everything. Okay. And also this. Same goes for I need that. Let's take that and that. Okay. So I need more sulfur. Well, not more. I need some cave sulfur. Hello, quartz. Huh. Where can I buy that? Well, buy that. Find that. What is this? Creature egg. Oh, hello. Wood. There we go.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Food +6, H2 -4. Wood.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's not much fluid. We have a flare. What is he doing with that? Titanium. Where can I find more caves? Since I need cave sulfur. Sandstone. I didn't see what that was. Oh. Okay. Back down. And try to find a cave again. Hello. I cannot catch you. Unfortunate. Oh, maybe here? Hello. What is you? Okay. Cave sulfur. Yay, now get out. I'm running low on oxygen. Whoop. There we go. That should be enough cave sulfur to do what I need. Okay. I need some titanium, which I have here. Needed this too. Okay, that should be enough. Green wool, titanium, tools, repair tool. Thank you. Habitat builder. I need a battery for that, and for that I would need a copper ore. Copper. Battery. Scanner.
Blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay. Drink some water. This is going here. This is going here. This can go there. Okay, so repair stuff. Yeah, man.
Lifepod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Too much data. Okay. Repair this too. Yeah.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal. This is Aurora. Distress signal received.
Okay.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, that's a long time. Power cell, high capacity mobile power source. Okay. Logs. Geometrical data. Environment scanned. Category 3, ocean planet. Oxygen plus nitrogen atmosphere. So good because we can read it. Breathe it. Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings. May support Leviathan class predators. Great. Water containment with high levels of foreign bacteria. Contaminated, not containment. Contaminated. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous materials, suits, and extensive support apparatus. Okay, so we have this repaired. Let's scan stuff. You know, self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay. Scan this. Don't run away. I didn't want to catch it. There you go, catch it now. Coral. But I see it's already been 30 minutes. So I'll just read those two and I'll end the episode here. Let's read that. These two. Close all this up. Indigenous life forms. Coral, table coral. Each disc is an individual colony of microorganisms, filtering nutrients from the water. Growth patterns indicate the colonies are in direct competition for positions with superior current or light. Unlike other coral species, its structure is malleable, softly pulsating as it pumps nutrients to its extremities, and only turning rigid when it senses physical assault. The jewel-like nodes on the surface are concentrated build-ups of rare materials the coral is unable to process. Assessment exploitable in computer chip fabrication. Fauna, herbivore, small, blabberfish. Threat level, really low. This unusual herbivore appears to be mostly defenseless and bears little resemblance to the other life forms around it. 1. Semi-permeable bladder. The bladderfish is able to filter air and seawater into its body cavity through a unique membrane which surrounds its spine like a bladder. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate caught on the way and adjust its buoyancy. 2. Open-end vascular tubing can be angled and constructed to pump out water and achieve low-velocity guided propulsion. Largely oblivious to threats and practically immobile at night, its only identified defense mechanism is that it's composed almost entirely of water, air, and cartilage. Assessment: edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Membrane has applications as natural water filter. So this thing is actually pretty useful. Huh. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So without further ado, goodbye. Hope to see you next one. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like. And hope you have a great rest of your day.